Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. Fresh say sounding back in here, putting out my perception into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're now tuning into the mind of an algid moon, and it is Leo hours. Okay? And it is also Jupiter day, so we're influenced by the fluid of Jupiter. Okay? So this is going to be your moon message slash alignments videos. Okay, so we have moon in Sagittarius. Okay, moon in Sagittarius, sun in Virgo. The sun is about to hop out of Virgo, and is gonna hop into Libra. But for right now, these are the last couple of days of summer before we start to experience fall. Okay, so we got, it's actually a square with the sun in Virgo and moon in Sagittarius. So it's basically making a square alignment, which are learning processes. So right now, basically what we're feeling emotionally, this, as I make this video, the moon is in the second decan of Sagittarius, which is basically the Mars aspect of Sagittarius. Okay, so emotionally, we feel like expanding, we feel like traveling, we feel like growing with our emotions. And with the sun in Virgo, this is basically analyzing and thinking and communicating, and what sort of emotions we want to dive deep into and expand, so yeah, that's the learning process, learning what emotions we want to basically express, what kind of emotions should we express, and what emotions should we express at this time. So we got moon also squaring Mercury. Okay, Mercury in Virgo, moon in Sagittarius. So again, a learning process. So what analyzing what to say, how our communication and our emotions is basically making this harmonious alignment right now. So it's gonna be playing where what we're saying might not be what we truly feel, type shit, so it's emotions and our thought processes is basically having this disharmonious alignment. So we got moon trining Venus. Okay, moon trining Venus. Venus is in Leo, 17 degrees. Moon, Sagittarius, 15 degrees. Okay, so this is basically the gift to dive into love. You know, the gift to be fully submerged in love, and feeling how it would feel to be loved, and how it feels, and what love feels like, and how you can love, how you receive love, and how you love. You know, we have the gift to be able to express love at this time. You know, so we got Moon trining Lilith, Black Moon Lilith in Leo. Moon trining Black Moon Lilith in Leo. So this is the gift to be embarrassed at this time. The gift to be emotionally embarrassed at this time. Okay? Feeling like emotionally you might not be worth something, you know? Or, you know, just setting the gift to set the stage to be embarrassed at this time. Okay? So make sure, you know, whatever emotions you gain, you really sit with them and you really process them with the thoughts. And that's the thing with Mercury squaring Moon. You know, that's the challenge right there, to process thoughts and really sit with our emotions, and whatever emotions we gain, we sit with them before we express them, you know? So we have Moon sextiling Mars. Moon sextiling Mars in Libra. So this is sextiles plays opportunity, aka 60 degrees. So the opportunities to go about sharing your passions on a one-on-one level. So to the opportunities to relate your passions, okay, and grow with your passions. So you relate your passions with someone, and you have the opportunity to grow and expand and learn even more about your passions and whatever you're doing, whatever you deeply desire, whatever you're deeply into. Okay? So we have Moon squaring Saturn. Okay? Moon squaring Saturn in Pisces. So emotionally, we feel the Moon is making this square, this disharmonious alignment with Saturn, which is dealing with reality, you know, stability, discipline, you know, practicality, what makes sense. Okay? So with Saturn being in Pisces, it's not even home. It's not home there. So it's basically, you know, in La La Land. Pisces is La La Land, but Saturn is reality. Okay? So Moon squaring Saturn. So obstacles is to learn to bring our emotions to reality. Whatever we learn about our emotions, whatever we're learning about our emotions right now, you know, we gotta learn how to make it make sense, you know? And that's the thing. Emotions aren't meant to make sense to us. You know, emotions are just, you know, feelings and feelings that we give names to. You know, emotions are feelings that we give names to. You know, so it's just like they're subjective. You know, you can't. You can't. It's pretty hard to make sense out of an emotion. You know. So that's the learning process we have right now with Moon squaring Saturn. So Moon trining Chiron, Moon trining North Node. Moon trining Chiron in Aries. Okay, a gift. This is the gift to be able to. So Chiron is the wounded healer dealing with mistakes. Okay? Chiron's the wounded healer dealing with making mistakes on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so with Moon trining Chiron in Aries, this is the gift to be able to make a mistake with our emotions going head first towards, you know, let's say a passion or something that we want to manifest from within, you know. So with Moon trining Chiron, it's basically, you know, we make mistakes when we go head first without, you know, making sense or thinking, you know. That's how Chiron and Aries play out. Okay. So with Moon trining North Node in Aries, this is the gift to be able to expand and grow and see your spiritual path. You can grow with your spiritual path. Okay? Now we have Moon in conjuncting Jupiter. So in conjunctions are misunderstandings, aka 150 degrees. Jupiter in Taurus. Okay, so the misunderstanding here is how can we grow? Because Taurus, no, Jupiter, the moon isn't Jupiter's dispositor. So with Moon being in Sagittarius, you know, and Jupiter being in Taurus, misunderstanding is how can we grow material wise, maternal wise, okay? Emotionally, yeah, we feel like growing at this time and learning, but right now the misunderstanding is what we should be learning, you know? What we should be learning is things that is in the realms of Taurus, okay? So dealing with safety, security, maternal, material, you know, pleasure, you know, money. So that's the things we should be learning about at this time, okay? So, because that's where Jupiter is at. So next is Moon in conjuncting Uranus and Taurus. Okay, so this is basically misunderstanding how we can be a unique individual. Okay, emotionally we feel like growing, but with Moon making this 150-degree angle to Uranus, you know, it's basically making us kind of learn how to be a unique individual at this time. Okay, learning how to be unique. Okay, so yeah. Fresh say signing out. Catch you next now.